With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself. He maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go. Gravity Lion.
Here's our first carry for their running back. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And you know we don't get got your birthday, your party in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm gonna have it.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now, faking the give. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. We'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
2nd and 10.
18.
Now Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him. Down for a big loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The motion man here is Mitchell.
60 bites, 60 bites.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Richardson down the field. That's ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On fourth down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go, shot.
Drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle is made at the 26-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Tag. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, L.A.
At the 44-yard line.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Cougar 19, go!
A pitch comes to Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go, here we go!
On second down, they'll run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. That is second TD catch of the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off. The touchdown.
Extra point attempt still to come. He not drops it through. And the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead.
Rams 10, Colts nothing.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. From their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, the Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down. He's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ready. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
A throw right side is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. To the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on. Hit!
The motion man here is Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
Rushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Check, Panthers. Bronco. Hey, watch him right here. Go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, what's the team? 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Richardson moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Colts are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
7-19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up to go to. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up second and
They'll
10.
try again here.
At the
Second and
26-yard
10.
line.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Okay, break. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Back to 60. Ready.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
60 boxes. 60 average. 60. Here we go. Set. Cowboy. Alert. Alert. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Come on. Come on. Set. 70 line. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 31.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Gain of 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. JT Tuimoloau. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Dow set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bring it. Let's go. Hey, Crash. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
36-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
Now a run on first down. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. There's still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
27. Colts 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Going to return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
The middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Back. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
It
3rd.
almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
48-yard line.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Nice.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen to start. And a loss of yards on the play.
At the 16-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
3rd and a long way to go.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. This one complete to Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup is good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he will score! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point. Up and good. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll return this from the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. They'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. The motion man here is Mitchell. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
On the set.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Richardson going to look to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Colts, first down.
Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now give up. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Now on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by pass is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage.
34. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead. After that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Out to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Colts are right back in this one.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On the jump.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the ready.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now pass to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. So the pass gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Big cross there
Now,
defensively.
a big 3rd down.
Ready, go.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Dobbs.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.